Good morning. This is November the 27th, Monday 2023, and we are in Business Communication and Writing Skills class. And in our previous class, if you remember, we talked about planning business messages. And many of you were absent in the previous class, so I have a plan. This class will be teacher-centered. What I will do is as I haven't been reading the case studies, every chapter, every unit opens with a story. And I do not read the stories in class, but today I want to read the story with you and then make you understand how you can use this story, because in the examination, particularly for long answer question, question number 8, you will get a story. In a board exam, you will get a small story. You will read the story and solve a problem. So get the idea. You will be given a story, a business story, right? You will get a business story. And then after you read the business story, there will be a problem given. And the question will say, solve this problem by getting ideas from the given story, right? That is called case study. What is a case? A case is a story. A case is a story. Why do we read cases? We read cases to understand a real scenario. To understand real scenario and to apply theory. So let's read this case here and then understand it. Our topic is planning business masses. So let's read the story. Communication close-up at Wolf Olins. So Wolf Olins is a real corporate house, right? And now let's read. www.wolfolins.com. You can log in online. What do the following activities have in common? Watching a movie, reading a novel, and listening to a friend tell you how much she learned about herself during an amazing summer she spent volunteering. So when you plan a business message, the first thing you do is you need idea. Look, pre-writing. Before you sit down to write anything, you need idea, right? Now, look the story. How do you get idea? You get idea by watching a movie, right? You get idea by reading books. You get idea by listening to friends. Right now, you are getting ideas by listening to a teacher, right? Move ahead. Okay. So, how much she learned about herself during an amazing summer she spent volunteering. Now, you can also get ideas by going into community. She went to the university yesterday, last time, Friday. She must have got some idea about the place there. Right? So you get ideas in different ways. But the point of that is that before you write any message, you must gather ideas. Okay, read ahead. The common thread is dramatic tension, the need to know how the story is going to turn out. Look here. Before you write, know the story. Before you write, know the story. You belong to hospitality management. In future, you will be writing messages related to hospitality. But before you write the message, you must know whom are you writing to. You must know what you want to talk about. You must know what ideas you want to include in the message. You must know what idea to place first. You must know what idea to place last. You must know how to make language more effective so that your readers listen to you. Right? Okay. The common thread is dramatic tension, the need to know how the story is going to turn out. If you care about the person in the story, chances are you will want to stick around the end. So look, in every message, just as in every drama, there is a hero. In every movie, there is a hero. In every message, there is central idea. In every message there is central idea. Second paragraph. Look, I'm reading right now to you to demonstrate you how to read at home like this. Storytelling might sound like an odd topic for a business communication class, but storytelling is at the heart of some of the most effective communication efforts, from heart-tugging TV commercials to engaging training materials to rousing motivational speeches. Have you heard? Most of the advertisements, most of the captivating advertisements, they depend on storytelling. Have you seen advertisement? They tell a story, brief story. And it is through storytelling that the advertisers convey the message. Right? So the art of storytelling is very important if you want to develop the skill of writing good messages. As one of the most respected novelists and analysts of his generation, Pakistani writer Mohsin Hamid is an expert at storytelling. But it might come as a surprise to his many fans that he has a second career as a chief storytelling officer for Wolf Olins. Look, the company has a storytelling officer telling the story of the product. Telling the story of the product. Suppose you develop your own brand of Momo. Now, what is the story of your Momo? Tell the story, people's mouth will water and they will like to eat your Momo, for example, right? Okay. So what I'm doing right now, I am reading line by line and I am showing you how to read. Okay, move ahead. An international creativity consultancy based in London. In this role, Hamid helps business professionals and executives use the art of storytelling to engage with both internal and external audience. You can engage your customer, you can engage your audience by telling stories, right? For example, the company heard from a number of top executives about the challenges of conveying to employees a clear sense of the company's purpose and empowering them to apply their individual creative energies to achieving that purpose. Now, look, you are a company, you are a hotel, you are a restaurant, you have 20 people working in a restaurant. Now, your employees must know the purpose of your hotel. They should internalize, then their behavior will change. Now the question comes, how can you tell them your story, your mission, your purpose? You can tell the purpose through a story, for example. Move ahead. Okay. Hamid explains that it's unrealistic to expect an executive to give everyone in the organization explicit task assignments. Instead, he or she can tell the company's story, where it came from, the reason it exists, and where it is heading, to help employees align their efforts in that shared mission. Hamid advises executives to engage in this sort of strategic storytelling. See the word, strategic storytelling. What is strategic storytelling? Stories that are purposefully designed to convey a message. Stories designed to convey a message. Imagine that you want to sell a sanitary pad of a new brand. You have imported a new brand of sanitary pad and you are the main distributor for Nepal and you want to introduce that new sanitary pad in the market. There are already 5 brands in the market. You are the 6th brand. Now you must tell a good story to introduce the. Have you seen that Stay Free? Just check any advertisement of sanitary pad, they have a story. Mostly they say that sanitary pads bring freedom to you, they say. For example, when you are having menstruation cycle, you go through menstruation cramps. And when you have cramps, you can't work in office. And they say that if you take these products, you will be in a position to come to office, you will have more freedom, right? So storytelling is at the heart of selling. storytelling is at the heart of selling, right? At three key stages of company's evolution: when it is first launched, so that everyone knows where and how the company intends to grow. So see, three parts of the story. First, tell when your company is launched, right? Whenever major changes occur, tell a story so that everyone understands how the narrative has changed. And whenever the company's growth trajectory stalls, to reiterate what the company stands for and how it can overcome the odds. For instance, if a company is facing new competition, the CEO could relate a story from the company's past about how people came together to find better ways to satisfy customers and thereby protect the business. By the way, business storytelling has an important personal angle as well. What is business storytelling? What is story? Business storytelling. It has important personal angle. You can map out your career using storytelling. And when you are interviewing for jobs, you will be prepared in case an interviewer pops the classic question. So, what's your story? You go for job interview. And the first question they say, what's your story? Tell us. Now you have to tell a story that introduces you. So you cannot say, I'm Raksha and tell like traditional way. No, you have to tell a story. And that story should give them an idea what kind of girl you are. Look, doing things differently. Right? So I want you to write 1-2 paragraphs this afternoon with a question. I have a question. What's your story? What question? What's your story? So write a story. Write down. Write a story that introduces you during a job interview. Imagine that you have gone for job interview and the interviewer is asking, he doesn't say what's your name, he says what's your story. Imagine, he never says what's your name, he says what's your story. Now you tell a story.
What about the post? Post.
Any post?
Imagine a post for you, no problem.
No, sir.
You don't need a post right here. Simply they say what's it, or you can imagine a post for yourself. Imagine a job for you, imagine a post for you, but the question you get, the first question is, Gayo, Basu, smile Gayo, good morning, okay, so what's the story?
मतलब like कस्तो खालको स्टोरी अब आफूले पढेको वाला जर्नीको स्टोरी
No.
एक्सपिरियन्स स्टोरी
No. Story about Raksha, Suraksha.
That explain the attitude of you.
Your story.
What
I don't know. The challenge is you have 3 minute time, and you want to introduce yourself to the committee. But the challenge is you cannot say I'm Suraksha, I passed this. You tell a story, and your story should tell what kind of girl you are.
What kind of person you are?
Huh?
What kind of person?
I'll give an example.
What kind of person you are?
Yes. What kind of person you are? Just imagine.
हजुरको स्टोरी भन्छु ल
Okay. So ask me the
What's
question.
your story sir?
I used to wake up throughout the night, and sit in front of the kerosene lamp, reading. My nostrils will be full of fume, black fume because of the smoke. But I was committed to reading. And I would go to bed around 1 at night and wake up around 3. Then go to kitchen and cook food because my mom didn't live with us. Made food for my dad, took food and caught the early train to reach my university by 6 in the morning. I began like this. this story tells that I am a hardworking fellow. The message I'm trying to give you, my employer, is that I'm a very hardworking candidate. I never said I'm hardworking. I never said I'm hardworking. I told a story where I show that I used to study all night to tell that I'm hardworking. Suppose you want to tell the employer you are very honest. You begin like this. Once upon a time, I was climbing to the staircase in my college and I found some currency lying on these steps. As I collected, there was 5,000 rupees. My mind said, put the money in the pocket, enjoy delicious food this afternoon. But then I thought, this money might belong to a student like me. He might have brought the money to pay the fees. So I decided to go to my principal's room and handed the money to the principal. I told a story. But the point I'm making is, I am an honest employee. So what I want to do is, you tell a small story, and this story tries to tell that I am this kind of girl, this kind of boy. Story बताऊ, अनि के पनि लेख भने तिम्रो स्टोरीले तिमीलाई इमानदार छ भन्न खोजेको हो कि तिम्रो स्टोरीले पङ्क्चुअल छ भन्न खोजेको हो कि तिम्रो स्टोरीले हार्ड वर्किङ छ भन्न खोजेको हो कि तिम्रो स्टोरीले एकदमै धेरै स्किल लर्निङ भएको छ भन्न खोजेको हो कि
Expectful.
what does your story tell you about the person? अब बुझ्यो अलिकति? Okay.
धेरै बुझ्छ।
Storytelling, right? यो त काम लाग्छ नि। मैले तिमीहरू साँच्चैकै जब इन्टरभ्यू गयो भने you tell a story. Introduce भयो भने you tell a story, right? Okay.
Tom Frank is taking my hobby is to dance.
So last paragraph. By the way, business storytelling has an important personal angle as well. Okay, we finished. So what I showed you in the previous classes, I did not read these case studies, right? I'll encourage you to read them and understand. So in this case study, what we learned is story telling for selling. Storytelling for selling. जस्तै तिमीले चाहिँ एउटा ब्रान्ड छ तिम्रो ब्रान्ड के छ भन्दाखेरि त्यो सेक्ने ब्रान्ड छ कि तिमीले बेच्छ त्यो हुन्छ नि जेल हालेको हट ब्याग हो यु आर गोइङ टु सेल हट ब्याग राइट अब यो डेभलप अ स्टोरी यो नामको हट ब्याग कोही किन्दैन नि अब तिमीले चाहिँ त्यो हट ब्यागमा चाहिँ मेन्स्ट्रुअल क्राम्पहरूको कुरा गर अरे मेन्स्ट्रुअल क्राम्पहरूले कति दुःख दिन्छ भन्ने कुरा गर अनि त्यो मेन्स्ट्रुअल क्राम्पमा भएको बेलामा हट ब्यागले सेक्यो भने कस्तो फाइदा हुन्छ कुरा गर स्टोरी भयो भने अब पसल कस्टमर त सुन्छ नि त्यसलाई राइट त मैले काम के दिएँ अब चुज एनी प्रडक्ट हो चुज एनी प्रडक्ट अफ योर चोइस ठिक छ एन्ड डेभलप अ सर्ट स्टोरी टु सेल द प्रडक्ट एउटा कुनै प्रडक्ट चुज गर त्यसलाई मन पर्ने तिमी होटलको मान्छे तिमीले यसो गर फुड आइटम चुज गर कुनै तिमीले होटल सम्बन्धी कुनै जस्तै तिम्रो होटलबाट रुम छ नयाँ रुम छ बस्ने कोठा हुन्छ नि बस्ने कोठा हो अब त्यो कसरी स्टोरी बनाउँछ यस कोठालाई मैले कतै पढाएको थिएँ एउटा ट्राभल म्यागजिनमा चाहिँ नेपालको कुनै होटलको रुमको कुरा पढाएको थिएँ कि एकदम फरक खालको त्यो रुमबाट झ्यालबाट के देखिन्छ बाहिर होइन रुमको डिजाइन कसरी गरिरहेको छ त्यो पढ्ने मान्छेले तिम्रो रुमलाई फरक देखोस् कि अनि त्यो बुक गर्छ हो तिमीले हेल्प गर्न सक्छौ भने बाहिर कतै तिमीले त्यो नेपालको ट्राभल म्यागजिन हुँदैन एरोप्लेनमा पढ्न पाउँछ नि जहाजमा जाँदाखेरि हो त्यहाँ सपोर्ट गर्यो त्यहाँ स्टोरी हुन्छ नि धेरै ख्याल गरेर छ त्यो हामी जहाजमा चढ्दाखेरि अगाडि स्टोरी राखेको हुन्छ नि ट्राभल म्यागजिन के गर ट्राभल अनलाइन गर न अनलाइन कुनै एउटा ट्राभल म्यागजिन पिक गर होइन अनि त्यहाँ कुनै पनि पल्ट त्यहाँ त विज्ञापन के हुन्छ स्टोरी हुन्छ नि होइन सबैभन्दा बढी स्टोरी टेलिङ केमा हुन्छ ट्राभल म्यागजिनमा हुन्छ होइन न्युजपेपरमा अलिक कम हुन्छ तर पर्टिकुलरली त्यो ट्राभल म्यागजिनमा एकदम बढी हुन्छ कि किनकि त्यो त टुरिज्मलाई एड्रेस गरेर हुन्छ नि त होइन ओके So now I will quickly revise as Mr. Mandal said. Sorry to the Bandiruna. So he's very clever. Next time also he will be absent. And
No.
Argo Parman, so he will say sorry. to the
Now I
Bandiruna.
won't be absent in your class.
You won't be absent in my class. Okay, whole class.
That's my promise.
Please remember his promise. He has said he won't be absent in my class now.
If I will be, then I will give you only messages.
So, for him, we are revising this chapter. Okay. Planning business message.
Everybody is sorry.
Four.
Huh? So one idea, when you start reading a chapter, first pay attention to learning objective. First pay attention to learning, because that is where you know what you are going to read in this chapter, right? And see how many of them are there. There are 5. So draw 5 arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write LO1, LO2, LO3, LO4, LO5. Now, one is describe the 3-step writing process. Right here. 3-step writing process. Second LO is explain why it's important to analyze a communication situation in order to define your purpose and profile. Okay, right here. Analyzing communication situation. Analyzing communication situation and defining your purpose and profile. Defining your purpose and profile. Your audience before writing message profile. Your audience. Then third is discuss information gathering options for simple messages. Okay. How to gather information for writing messages. How to gather information for writing messages. And identify 3 attributes of quality information. Okay. 3 attributes of quality information. Okay. List the factors to consider when choosing the most appropriate medium for a message. Okay. How to choose most appropriate medium for a message. Number 5, explain why good organization is important to both you and your audience. Why good organization of message message is important for you and your audience, and list 3 tasks involved in organizing a message. Okay. 3 tasks involved in organizing message. Now, with the red ink, underline the keywords in learning objective 1. The key idea is writing process. Okay. In learning objective 2, the key idea is communication situation. In learning objective 3, the key idea is gathering information and quality information. In learning objective 4, the key idea is appropriate medium for the message. In learning objective 5, the key idea is organization of your message and tasks involved in organizing. So Mr. Mandal, what we did, you can see we just prepared the chapter outline. Now we clearly know what we are supposed to study in this chapter. Now second job is, now we get into learning objective 1, for example here. You can see on page number 140. So we have first understanding 3-step writing process. The 3-step writing process consists of planning, writing and completing message. Now here I draw and I write planning, writing, completing. Look, in examination, if you have notes like this with you, if in the examination you have notes like this with you, you can quickly refer, right? Are you getting my point? I want you to learn doing this. Do not depend on me. So they got to saw the class. No, you produce things like this, right? Now move ahead. Now step 1, planning message. And here, look, this book is so useful, so accessible. Look, planning. Now go here, write, analyze, situation. Second, gather information. Gather, I wish I was taller, information, right? Then third, choose medium and channel. Look here, choose medium and channel. Then organize information. Now number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, writing process, planning, and you have 4 points. Look, now you have good idea for exam. Look, how to prepare outline, right? Then second is writing message, right? Adapt to your audience. Now draw a line and go like this and write adapt to your audience. Now second, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and write produce the message. Okay, produce the message Then proofread the message.
That one is for the completing of the message.
We mistook, right?
Yeah.
We can. Oh God. We did a mistake, right? Sorry.
How should it do?
Hmm.
There is only-
Adopt your audience, right? How many are there? 2. Let's make only 2. Adopt to your audience. Then compose the message. Compose the message, right? Now you go for the third one, completing, and draw an arrow like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, first revise the message. Right here. Revise the message. Second, produce the message. Produce the message. Third, proofread the message. Proofread the message. Fourth, distribute the message. Look what we did. We used 2 colors, black and red, and we quickly prepared an outline. Now I want you to prepare such single page outline for the chapter. In a single page. And now you go to the yellow 2, right? Now at home, read the details, right? Now we go to yellow 2. Okay, step 2, writing message. We have the right detail. And now, optimizing, what is that? 3-step writing process done. We now go to analyzing situation. Analyzing situation. And now, we check quickly points. So let's see if we have points.
Time here.
We have the points.
We have time. We have no time.
10 मिनट लाग्छ
What is the time?
10 मिनट लाग्छ
तपाईँ बाँकी छ नि? अनि
Yeah, we'll do.
त्यो सर त्यो नलेखौँ होइन अनि भविष्य त्यसको बारेमा
ओके
लेख्दा लेख्दै टाइम गयो कि अनि त्यही भएर
अब आउँछ रिसर्चले के भन्छ भने
लेखेर धेरै जानिन्छ
होइन लेख्यो भने लर्निङ हुन्छ त्यो बस्छ दिमागमा सुन्यो भने त्यो सुनेको एकैछिनमा बिर्सिन्छ त्यसमा तपाईँले के गर्छ अब कपी निकाल्नुहोस्
Yes, sir.
कलम निकाल्नुहोस्
Yes, sir.
मेरो डायग्राम सार्नुहोस् र फर्स्ट मैले गरेर देखाएँ बाँकी तपाईँहरूले गर्नु त सुरु गर्नुहोस् बनाउनुहोस् के बुझ्नु भने दिवाकर सरले मुखले भनिदिनु भयो भने नि र तपाईँ सुन्नुभयो भने नि तपाईँले बिर्सनुहुन्छ अघि दिवाकर सर आफै काम गर्नुभयो बोर्डमा होइन अब दिवाकर सरले बिर्सनुहुन्छ कि त्यो भएर तपाईँले नबिर्सनलाई तपाईँले काम गर्नु पर्यो कि दिवाकर सरले
हामीले
हो तपाईँ अलग गर्नुहोस्
के गर्नु पर्यो
ल
है
बनाउनुहोस्
कि सर हामी हेरे हेरे भयो कि
हो यो राइट तपाईँलाई अघि आई वाज डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिङ कसरी गर्ने भनेर
त्यो त हाम्रो अस्ति नै डिस्कस
ल बनाउनुहोस् यसरी बनाउनुहोस् 5वटा गर्ने अब्जेक्टिभ छ एउटा मैले गरिदिइसकेँ हुन्छ खिच्नुहोस् फोटो खिचेर त खासै फाइदा होला जस्तो लाग्दैन त्यही फाइदा हुन्छ फोटो खिच्नु हुँदैन नि मेमोरीमा बस्दैन कि त्यो त जगत मग एजुकेसन भयो तपाईँले कन्टेन्ट क्लियर गरेर केही हुँदैन कम्तीमा तपाईँले के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भने यो हेरेर सिक्न सक्नुहुन्छ ओके ल बनाउनुहोस् त ल सबैजनाले
तिमीहरूले साइड पायो कि पाएन यसको मतलब यो बुक तपाईँहरू भन ल म सेन्ड गरिदिन्छु सुन हजुरले हामीलाई कसैले पठाएको छैन नि स्लाइडबाट स्लाइड त कसैले पठाएको छैन नि
स्लाइड छैन
स्लाइड मतलब यो बुकै
पठाएको छु सफ्टवेयर पठाएको छु छैन तिमी आफै खोज न नेटमा छ त बुक द बुक इज अभाइलेबल अन द इन्टरनेट आहा सजिनीहरू कस्तो राम्रो बनाएको हेर त मलाई कस्तो कस्तो राम्रो लाग्यो कृतिकाले के बनाएको छ हेरौँ उसले पनि बनाइरहेको छ ल गुड ल डेभलप गर त ल यसलाई ओके गुड कजिनलाई आज निर लगाइरहेको छ बिचरा
हजुर
आज के बिरामी छौ
बिरामी निको भयो
राति काम गरे बढी सुत्न पाएन
म जिम गरेर सुत्दा
ओके ल ठिक छ तिम्रो नाम के बाबु
संजोग
सन्जोग उसले पनि बनाइरहेको छन् सन्जोगले पनि बनाइरहेको छन् ल गुड हाम्रो अर्जुनले पनि पुरा तगडा काम गरिरहेछन् हो खासमा आज सबै काम अर्जुनलाई गर्न लगाउनु पर्ने होइन यिनी अस्ति आएको थिएन नि त कृतिकाले पनि हेरौँ गरिरहेछन् हो ल गुड ल बनाऊ ल बनाऊ
Done.
All you've done? All 5? Okay. So, how much time is left? So, next class, Narsani, you will present on yellow 1
Yes,
and
sir.
2. 1 and 2.
One and
And you will present?
हामीले खासमा गर्छ यो हामी गर्छ अनि हामी युनिट 5 को अनि
उसको लागि गराएको के
भोलि पर्सि गराउने
एकचोटि गरिदिएको उसले म अलिक सुन्नु भने नि त उसले प्रमिस
भोलि
गरे
पढ्नु
उसले प्रमिस गरे सर अबदेखि म यस्तो हुन्न भनेको अनि उसले सर मलाई भन्दैन भने कि अघि नै अनि मलाई गर्न मन लाग्यो
Thank you so much.
त्यही भएर येलो 1 र 2 भन्ने गर्छ 0 4 तिमीले गर्छौ 5 म गर्छु है अनि हामी त्यसपछि अर्को च्याप्टर 5 को येलो 1 म गर्छु
भइसक्यो त्यो सबै
5 को
होइन 5 को यो गर्ने भनेर सबै दिइसक्यो
भइसकेको होला 5 को त गर्छु गर्छु
5 को थियो के
हो अब अरू क्लासमा 4 पनि गर्छौँ 5 है अब अरू क्लासमा 4 पनि गर्छौँ 5 पनि गर्छौँ अब एब्सेन्ट भयो भने उल्टे लटका देंगे आपको भन्छ नि
पेपर गर्नु सक्छ के तपाईले हेर्छ
किन?
चल हेर्दै